What is up, guys? Ivan here with getivan.com, and in this video we're going to be going over how to create, delete, and manage apps for my SignalWire dashboard for Google Sheets and Parabola. So under Create App and Delete App, these are export functions, so you'll need to run your export flow to get those things done. But under Manage App, certain parts of it will export information into your SignalWire account, and certain parts of it will import information from your SignalWire account. I believe, looks like it's all of it can be exported and then imported, all that data. So here I have a general app configured. I'm going to go through the process of creating an app. So let's create two apps. Let's create one called Parabola Dockle, and we'll do one called Jingle Jangle. And I'm going to run my export flow hook. And so this should refresh in a moment once that processes, and there we go. But the Manage App section will not be updated until I run my import. And so you don't have to delete it. That's just something I'm doing for this particular flavor of hook that I'm running right now, for the sake of keeping a short story short. So bam, there's my import hook run. And as you can see, Jingle Jangle and Parabola Dockle have been added. So once you have your app, if you watch the Manage Number section, the app is very similar to the Manage Number section, except that the app is a sort of conglomerate way of assigning voice URLs and SMS, URLs and all kinds of instructions. And then with those apps, you don't have to go in and make, maybe new instructions over and over. You can kind of just assign apps in bulk to a certain degree. So you can create a voice URL in the with the XML docs, and I made some notes on that in the help tab. If you want to look at the Manage Number section, I'll add those points into the Manage App tab also for the help section. And But if I want, I could take this URL, for example, an XML URL, and I could go, okay, I want this and this. I want both of these apps to have those instructions. And then I want a different XML thing for a different app to have another set of instructions, and status callback, caller ID lookup. Here's the SMS URL, SMS fallback URL, SMS static callback. There's just all kinds of settings. And if you want to learn more about those, you can look at the LAML docs to better understand those things. But you might have a scenario where you want one particular voice URL and then a different kind of SMS URL on one app. And then another app might have a different SMS URL and a different, maybe the same kind of voice URL. And so this is just a way of being able to create profiles of those settings rather than having to go in necessarily and really keep careful track of what you're doing specifically to all these different numbers. The apps kind of just help to keep things a little bit more organized, if that makes any sense. Okay, so now let's say I wanted to delete those apps. Then I could. Now, if I wanted to update those values, I would just change all these whatever values I wanted in green, and then I would export it again. I would do the export webhook or whatever. Now, if I wanted to delete these, I would copy the SID, go to the delete app section, and then paste it in, and then run my flow hook. I like that term, flow hook. I kind of just made that up. Flow hook. And then I need to run my import on Manage App to be able to see those deleted from the system. And there you go. They're not there anymore. So very simple. There's nothing to it really. Just remember that it's going to be better for you to do as many different types of export tab functions at the same time, and as many different types of import tab functions at the same time, so that you're using as many roads as you can and, being efficient with your credits. But that's it. Thanks for your time, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.